All right, let's get this one done, huh? Y'all read the title. You know why we are all here. Was any of my what if content really good? Were they any good? Because some what if YouTubers, right? I love a lot. Actually, I really do genuinely like anime what if YouTubers. As cringy as that sounds, I actually fucking like them because either it's a good story, it's good video quality, it's good mic quality, or it's all three. There are a lot of what if YouTubers out there that it's just all three, but there are also some where it's like, what the fuck am I doing? What the fuck are you doing? There's some where it's an AI voice that takes away the entire thing, right? It's just an AI voice. Or sometimes the story is like, okay, this is like the 5th time I saw the MC become an emo villain and gets like the baddest bitch of the show. Like, let's move on a little. Let's come on. Every other fucking what if is like that. And this is not just me, this is a commentary of the entire anime what if community. Okay, by the way, I love a lot of anime what if channels. I love Zephyr. All right, I love the Celestials. They're a really good anime what if channel on it personally, if you just, you know. But like, it's just a lot of other what if creators that fall under my range. It's like, what are we doing? What's going on? Why are we doing this? And this is why, you know, this is why I just wanted to get into not only my content, but some of my old content, right? So we're gonna go back to some of my old content. Okay, oh, that's a spoiler. Let's go back to some of my old content. First off, Isaiah the Yonko, my channel, right? 598 subscribers with 100 and technically 170. There is a hidden video that's coming out April 1st. Don't worry, it's not some stupid ass prank. It's not some stupid ass like, oh, built up video. It's not. I'll just say it right now. If you're on this channel for my what if content, and not only that, if you're on this channel for the second act of the 3rd season of What If Luffy Was in My Academia, I trust you me, I'm not gonna pull that bullshit where April 1st it's like, oh, it's the second act, and then it's just some fucking video of me twerking. Trust me, I'm not that much of a dickhead. Even I know that to do that. But and I'll tell you whether or not if that second act is coming. By the way, I will tell you at the end of the video. So just stay with me for a few more seconds. All right. So let's look at my old channel. Let's look at. Oh, that says cock. That just strips. It's cock. It means chicken, guys. Come on. Calm down. Let's look at my old channel. All right, let's bring back some memories. It brings back some memories. Ooh. I love this channel. I really love my. I loved this thing like it was my fucking child. All right, I loved it. Every October 11th, 2018 is when I officially started making my own content, my own YouTube channel, right? Oh, wow. And it makes you sad, actually, because there's a universe where nothing went wrong. There's a universe out there where I was still making content what if style. I was still on that channel. There's a universe out there where that channel wasn't taken from me and I would have still been making the content that I'm making, and nothing would have changed. I wouldn't have made the Isaiah Yonko account. But you know, life happens. All right, and I cried for a week straight when that happened. It was probably the worst thing that happened to me. Not the worst, but it was like, you know, because for me, I got really attached to that channel. I would upload like either like non-stop or randomly. Like, oh, and some of these what ifs, I'd say I was at the like peak of my creativity. Not the peak of my video editing, mind you, but the peak of my creativity. In this video, you have no idea how happy I was when I saw that view count. All right, now I don't do YouTube for the views. I don't even do it for you know, the possibility of a job. I do it because I like showing off what I like to do, you know. And what I like to do was tell stories. I love to tell stories. Now this channel technically has more videos than it shows. All right, I have way more videos because I used to do a lot of content before this mark, but then I did this randomly and it got like 600 views, and I'm like, okay, I'll keep doing it. So let's just see whether or not my content was really that good, right? You know, we had what if Deku had the nine-tailed quirk, part 1 and part 2, and I never continued that throughout this channel. I didn't continue that for a while. What the fuck is wrong with me? I didn't continue that. That was my first ever what if. My first ever what if video. And I did not continue that. I re-uploaded it a year ago. What the fuck? So anyone that was waiting, mind you, for part 2 3 years ago, you got it a year ago. But you know, yeah, I just did what if. And that was my first ever one, and I was really scared. The reason why I did with Deku had the nine-tailed quirk is back then when I wanted to start it, no one had done that yet to my knowledge. So then I just decided, hey, I'll go with it. Then we have what if Naruto was neglected and had a sage dojutsu. Oh wow, that title's ass. That title is ass. Okay, so anyone who wants to do what if content, or anyone who wants to make content in general, make sure your titles aren't that fucking long. Jesus. Titles like that won't get you views. I mean, it got views back then for me, but like, what if Naruto was neglected and had a sage dojutsu? I could have just done what if Naruto was neglected. Why'd I have to add that shit? And you know, this is where I'd say my content was a little, actually no, what if content in general is just fan fiction. I used to like be so defensive about it because I genuinely thought fan fiction was cringe as fuck. I used to be so defensive, like no, fan fiction in a technical sense is this, and what if in a technical sense is this, and you know, you try to get defensive about it, but it's like, bro, this is just fucking, this is fan fiction. And back then I was so defensive because I thought fan fiction was bad. Now keep in mind, this was 3 years ago. Three holy damn, 3 years ago. Let's look at this one real quick. Let's pause. When was this uploaded? I'm very willing to bank. Oh, March 7th, 2021. March 7th, 2021. I was around 15. Probably 14, 15. I'm now 18. Thank God. But it's like, you know, back then I was like a freshman, right? And I was so scared if anyone from my school saw my channel, and it's happened so many times. And I always got bullied for it. I genuinely would get bullied for it. People would be kind of dicks. And it was just, I was so scared for people to find this channel that I genuinely tried my best to even hide the fact that it exists from my friends. Most of my friends wouldn't even know. That's how scared I was. I remember I work at a Boy Scout camp, right? I remember I was looking at the analytics for that channel. Somebody went behind me, was like looking at my screen. When I tell you, I clicked faster. Like, you know when you're watching something inappropriate and like your parent comes in, so you click off the tab. Oh, I clicked so damn fast. Bro, it wouldn't even be comparable. I genuinely acted like I was watching porn. Even if I wasn't. I acted like I was. Like, even if it could have been. It was just my analytics. I just didn't want anyone to see my channel. And then when people tried looking it up and they couldn't find it, I was like, thank God. So what if Naruto was neglected and had a dojutsu? I just summed it down to what if Naruto was neglected, because like, bro, it's so long. and anyone who's watching my channel would get it, right? So then we had what if Naruto was Shadow from Sonic. And I don't remember why I did. I just know nobody's ever combined those two. And this is like the first time I think I started editing my thumbnails, because it was just like, actually no. This is when I edited it, because I would take an image, literally just fucking just I would use the paint, like, because look, the design is not consistent throughout these, and that was because when I took the image, I would just use the paint splash thing that a lot of things use, but because of the quality of the image, the entire head of the hair would not be covered, so only bits and pieces. So I just rolled with it. I rolled with it, bro. And you know, it kind of gave it an effect, but the hair is never consistent for this version of Naruto I did. What if Naruto was banished? I don't know why I did banished, because like neglected and banished are like the same. What if Naruto was banished? I genuinely like that story. I think that's one of my top 5 what ifs for me that I've ever done in my career. You know, I was a bit brutal with it, giving Naruto like a face scar on his left side. And I actually kept consistent with that. I will say, I hated the ending. Hated the 4th part. That was because of a criticism of the 3rd part. So, you see, the original wasn't supposed to be Naruto kills everybody at the end. It was, I don't even think I was going to go that far. But somebody on the 3rd part, here, I'll even show you. I think it's still there. I think somebody even on the 3rd part said, yeah, can Naruto kill people in the Leaf Village? Right? And I'm like, yo, I guess I should, right? I'm like, I mean, technically, yes. So then I was just in the next video, I was like, you know what? Let's just kill everybody. Who cares? Who cares if I kill everybody, right? And I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that. If you decide to do any more, what else could your next what if be? What if Naruto started a village? Good. What if us a fish? Yeah, that was 2 years ago. I remember when my channel, when I first wasn't able to get into my channel a year ago. Wow, it's that long ago, damn. When I first couldn't get into my channel, I literally would go on my second channel and just comment on almost all my videos, like, hey, this isn't me anymore. I had to move to a different channel. I'm sorry, you know. And nobody, I don't think anyone went back, but yeah. What if Izuku was Red Hood rushed? Yeah, that didn't do well, so I just never continued. I think this was the first time I ever fully edited a video, and it took forever, and that's why it was like 6 minutes long compared to my 20 to 16 to 20 to 9. Like 9, I think 9's a little rushed. What if Naruto was a Titan ship? Oh, I loved this one too. I think this is the top 10. What if Naruto was a Titan shifter? That one. I think that one was a bit creative for me. What if Naruto used flying Raijin? I also loved that one. What if Naruto used hockey? I was really trying to push if Naruto used hockey, but nobody fucking cared. What if Naruto was a Saiyan? I loved that one. That was actually suggested by my friend. He was like, he suggested to me 3 times, and every single time I'm like, that's not a bad idea, I should do it, and I just kept on forgetting to do it. But yeah, that was suggested by my friend. What if Izuku had Venom? This is the first time I tried using different voices in a video and episode titles. What if Izuku had Shinra's Apollo Burst? Why did I put Devil's Footprint? That's what it is. The fuck. Oh, this is the first time I think anything's been like a banger. You know what I mean? Like, this is the first time anyone, like, my video popped off, right? Like, previously the most views a video would get is close to 1,000. It never broke 1,000. Actually, let's look. Yeah, at the time this didn't break 1,000 yet. This also didn't break 1,000 yet. Around here is when my video broke 1,000, and I was like, oh wow. So then I did it. I don't know why I don't do this anymore, even when I don't do content. I literally completely just not only did I redraw the character, I also edited the character, and I just kept on doing that. Shit, I don't know why I stopped. What if Naruto learned Ultra Instinct? That video, that series is also a banger. What if Naruto's Madara's Grand Song 200 sub special? Wow. Oh, where am I? Oh, what if Naruto? Oh, this is one I was like trying to go over. I was actually trying. I think this is when I was really just trying on my videos. And you can tell mainly because, yeah, so this is the first time a fan has ever suggested a video and I've done one. What if Naruto had the same Sojourner Part 1, the tale of the Uzumaki's #1 son, Naruto Uzumaki. I don't know why I said that. This is also the time I started doing timestamps, and I actually edited the videos. So I'm like, okay, oh yeah, you're the best Era Sans. Wow, I used to have a fandom. I actually used to have a fandom, like, bro. Like, people actually were really into my content. Wow, this is perfect. Oh wow, I missed this. I genuinely miss having that ever happen. I miss my fans from there. I wish there was a way for me to just magically tell it each and every one of them, you know, thank you for everything, and just direct them to this channel. I really wish I could. I tried really hard. I really did. I really wish I could, though. I tried really hard. Maybe. Okay, I'm gonna cut this further. There we go. But you know. Then what if Sasuke was an Attack on Titan? You know, it just kept on going, and then we had bangers like these. This is probably my favorite, one of my favorites. Actually, no, this is my second favorite, definitively second favorite. What if Tanjiro became a demon? I loved this one. I loved working on it. I made it short on purpose. I didn't want to cover the last few arcs, mainly because I wasn't caught up yet. And I did cover Infinity Castle. And I remember a part of the video, it was in the third part, came into me by a dream. Where I was like, what if Zenitsu fought Tanjiro and cut Tanjiro's lower part off? But like mid-flight, Tanjiro just really grows it back and kills him. That came into me as a dream. I'm like, I should put that in this series. And I did. What if Tanjiro had dragon breathing? Second time, a fan suggested it, but the first time they gave me the list of the breathing techniques, and I still have that list to this day. And I loved it. This is like my favorite. What if Tanjiro had dragon breathing? Because it was banger. It was a banger. I think that was my peak. That was the peak of my What If career, because not only did I intentionally skewed things so he looks like his original design, but I love the concept of the breathing technique when they gave me the list for it, and it was just. But you know, like I said, this is my peak, but this is also when I was getting tired of it, and I did the reality check video. And let's see here.
Hey, oh, this is
I don't know why I did this.
Hey,
why did I cancel? Continue. Cancel. Continue. Why did? What the fuck is wrong with me?
What ifs are dying? Sad. I know some people are leaving. Some people want to stay.
Oh, this is because this is 2022. So what ifs were dying? But that makes no sense when you look at like the previous few videos. Like let's look at the videos back to back. Bro, these were all bang. These were like okay views, especially compared to my subscriber count. These were okay views. But after that, you know, I did a few more videos, then I disappeared from the face of the fucking earth. Let's look at my community section. Yeah, I don't know why I was, even back then, I was really trying to, you know, step away from whatever. I felt boxed in, even though I like doing it still. I'm not like doing it still, but you know, I felt boxed in for some reason. And right here is when I was like, oh, coming soon in 2 channels. And right here is like literally a day after this, or day after or day of, my phone fucked up and I couldn't get back into it. And I was so sad. I actually was crying for a week. I was fucking.
What's going on, guys? It's Tyler the Man. I feel like the man, and please enjoy What If Goku.
Yeah, so I was like, can we still haven't hit 10 likes. You know, please read. I can't upload. Google locked me out. And yep. I really tried. my fucking best to try and tell everybody. And I was even considering just going to every single comment of every single video and but eventually I was like, I should give up. And that was July 26, 2022. And I cried. I actually did. I felt like shit. But then I was like, okay, suck it up, buttercup. Come on. Get back on the grind. And then we got to the new era of videos where, you know, a year ago, and these are the what if videos I was doing here. And my biggest what if video that really sparked a lot of things. But yeah, I really like what if videos. Like, we had reflection work too. But instead of just uploading the individual parts, I just grouped them together and say it's a movie. And they didn't really do as well as the original video. No shit. Didn't have to build up like it did, but you know. And then here we are, where I was doing what if, I was doing what if, and then I did this randomly. And that got a lot of views. So I'm like, okay, I did this. It broke 1,000. I'm like, all right. I just kept on doing it, and I did what ifs more than I did the like offhand video, but then it just went to around here. What if William spent still my biggest video I've ever done, and I think the most viewed video ever. Collect even if you add the second channel as well. Then I did this, and then I was like, okay. So then I started doing more offhanded stuff, and I saw people still liked it. So around here is when I was like, okay, let me just step away from this for a bit. Then I did this, and then I just kept on stepping away from it. And you know, it got to a point where I was like, okay, I can just completely stop doing with this. And yeah, I just stopped. There were a lot of reasons. And I think it's part of the video where it's time for me to, you know, give my reasons why I stopped doing this. The first time I stopped. The first time I stopped, it was because I felt boxed in that content. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to be like Markiplier. I wanted to be a variety YouTuber. I wanted just people to come for me. You know, not necessarily because I'm an egotist. I'm not an egotist. Well, maybe that's a bit egotistical to say. But I didn't just want to be boxing in one style of videos. I just wanted to, like, you know, do a lot of things. And that's what I feel like I'm doing now. I mean, yeah, you could say my type of video is a commentary, a bit of gameplay, a bit of streaming, but, you know, it's still more of my opinion, you know, it's more of me than it is. And even, you can even tell if you go back and watch some of the what ifs. I always kind of wanted to do it like that, because sometimes I even give my own opinions on, like, either what's currently going on in the series, what's currently going on, like, in my own show. Like, you can, it's not like it's just came out of nowhere. It's always kind of been there, where I wanted to say something and I always said it, right? So, and then eventually it just went to, I'll just stop. And that was the first time I wanted to stop. And then I just kept on going, and then my channel, obviously I lost the ability to go into it. And it's not like I forgot the password or the Gmail. I just can't access it because of the two-step verification. I can't get into it. But, you know, and it just, from there, it just was the worst. I hated everything. And I just gotta say, to anyone who is waiting for what if content from this channel, I will say, I'm not necessarily going back to it. Maybe here and now, I'll like do a what if video out of just like a spark, you know. If I just have a burst of energy, I'm like, okay, I'll make a what if video. But, you know, as far as waiting for Act 2 or even Act 3, don't keep your hopes up too high. Maybe one day I'll just do Act 2 and Act 3 just to do it, and then I'll do a big what if Luffy was in My Hero Academia, the entire series. and then just leave it at that. And that is my final one. All right. As much as I like doing what if content, you know, sometimes I just feel like I can't get boxed in like that again. It's not like I hated the content I did. I wanted to do more, and nobody wanted to also do more. But now I had a chance to do more. If somehow I got access to that old channel again, yeah, I do what if content over there, and then keep my content over here. I am planning on releasing a second channel. When I get an editor, I want to get an editor. But if I get an editor for this channel, I will release a second channel, and I'll just edit for that channel. But until I get an editor, he's probably not gonna have. I mean, I guess if I hit like 1,000, hit like 1,000. Like my goal is always to get 1 million subscribers. But right now, I kind of just want to surpass my own channel. But hey, thank you for watching. I know this is a long video. I know you probably don't even care. But thank you for watching. I'll see y'all on the flip side. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.